Hi, it's Candy with the Art of Planning. I don't know about you guys, but I am going to be so glad whenever I get a camera that I can remotely start and I don't have to walk in here. But until then, we'll just do like we're doing, won't we? So today I wanted to show you a little bit about the binder system that I used with my Franklin planner because it's kind of priceless. I looked whenever I was pulling this one down. I keep it up. It's handy, but it's out of my way, and there are 4 additional binders to the one that I use because I keep several years past, so I can keep my hands on. And I can probably tell you that I just recently did away with probably at least an additional 4 years also. I used to keep many years previous, but I don't keep quite that many now. And I also wanted to tell you a couple of other things about my Franklin planner that I do. Nothing, I mean, not enough to do a whole video on, but just a couple of things that you might want to know also. Now, keep your fingers crossed that I've got the frame right, that you can see, kind of see me, but you can also see what I'm going to show you. Anything that I know I'm going to need handy, I want to keep where I can grab it immediately, I will tuck right back here. There are some notes that I keep on. I love using this size of an index card. They're lined. I have to have lines for everything I do, but I love keeping this size of an index card. I use these for all sorts of things. So when there's something in particular that I make notes on and I want to keep it handy, I want to know exactly where it is, then the best place for it to be is in my planner. And I tuck it right back here in this little pocket. The other thing that I do, and I wanted to show you, golly, I told you I'd share good, bad, and ugly, so why has it all been ugly lately? I will try to be good and chipper, and I want to get the video. I want to stay so consistent with what I'm doing because I appreciate you guys so much. I was looking through the videos that we have done, and one of the Franklin Planner videos that we did at the very first has over 2,000 views. That knocks my socks off, guys. So I think that's incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I think that means that we've hit upon something that is important in the planner community, and yeah, I mean, not like super duper wow important, but it's something that there is definitely an audience for, and I know that Franklin planners are dear to my heart. So I want to show you another way that I use it, and you know, it has to do with real life and how it's important to me. And I thought about this earlier this week. This is Wednesday, right? Just a little FYI, I deal with chronic migraines, and I had a bad enough one last week, I don't know, Thursday or Friday, that I had to go get a shot for them, which I only do occasionally. I don't like to do that. I have too much going on in my life to take time for a shot, and what it does, So I do not also like using little stickers in here, but I've just wanted lately to see what it does, because normally I have the opportunity to be able to take medicine that helps me with the migraines, because I have a lot of responsibilities in my life. I'm sure you do too. We all do, don't we? And I need to be able to function even though I have the migraines. Lately I have not had access to that medication, and it's been very much of a challenge. So I have just marked down, I've used this as kind of a note keeper also about the migraines and when I had them and what time, and if they were kind of incapacitating or if I could go ahead and deal with them. So the reason I even wanted to tell you that was kind of Monday of this week, well, kind of Tuesday too. You know what, it just hit me all of a sudden that sometimes when we're working and planning, we can't do the big plans. We can't make the whole list of what it is we have to do today because we can't get it done. So the important thing then is if it's even an opportunity in our life, we can put down the little things. You know, I couldn't do the big stuff. I couldn't concentrate. I can't work through that hurt or that pain, but there were still little things that I didn't want to go to bed with it. So there were little things that I could put down to do, and that made me feel at least a little bit productive. So I just thought maybe that might be worth noting to you. When you can't do the big stuff, when you don't feel like it, or it's just not happening, just so you accomplish something, put down the little stuff. Work through some little things. A lot of times when we plan, I think we have to feel like we have these great, big, important, productive things that happen. And I know you want to do that. And I know I want to do that, because we all have our plates, all those plates spinning in the air, don't we? And all those balls juggling, and all those really important things that we need to achieve. But you know what? Let's face it. Doesn't always happen, and we can't always get that done. So when things are like that, Monday I just decided I just want to do something. What can I do? What do I even feel like doing? And there were some things that I could do, and there were some things that kind of needed to be done too. It's just that whenever I felt real good, they weren't necessarily things that needed to be on that prioritized list like we talk about. So there were things that would always go to the bottom of the list. But when I wasn't feeling really good, I could give them my time and attention. So I don't know why I wanted to share that. I just thought maybe somebody needed to hear that. So those are the kind of things that have been getting my attention for a few days. And I don't know, I thought you might want to hear that. So we're going to go on to the binder. So I told you that in my Franklin planner, what I do is I keep, now with what I'm working, I keep the current month, which is April, and then I keep daily pages for the next month, which is going to be May, right? Okay. See, I've tried to put this where I can flip and you guys can see. Okay, so after March happened, then what I do is, this is the binder system. You can purchase this from Franklin Planner, okay? And so then whenever you get your whole year of pages, what you do is, here's where you store your unused pages. And then this is where you store the daily pages as you work through them, okay? If you know this, then you got it covered, okay? So, here are all the pages. Now, here are the 2016 months for September. Let me show you. For September, for October, for these September, October, November, and December, because I don't have those in my binder yet. I do have these monthly pages through August, because it is not unusual at all for me to need to record some things that have to be done through August. So I keep the monthly pages for several months in advance. When I don't have them in my daily planner, they stay in the storage binder, okay? Now, here are the daily pages for the rest of the months through whatever pages, I don't know how many, through whatever pages I have through December of 2016. So these are the daily pages for every month through December 2016. Okay? Got it? This is where they're stored. Now, when we get finished with April, I will take April pages out of here, and those April pages will then move I didn't have that done right, did I? I bet you guys didn't see that. Those April pages will then move. See, let me flip back here. Here are January pages. January 2016. February 2016. March 2016. So these are all the pages that I have done. March. I can't see upside down. Anyway, you get the gist, right? These are all the months that we have been through, and after I finish with them, there's where they're stored. So let's go over here now. You stayed with me, right? So here's March, and then when I get done with April, I'll flip back here. I'll store April pages here, and then I'll go back here and I'll pick up my blank pages, the new pages for May. No, for June, because I already have my May pages in my binder. Okay? I'm sure that would have helped if you had seen it all, but I'm not sure you did. But here are all my pages for June. Okay? So, the used pages go behind. The unused pages go in front of. So, when I finish up December of 2016, this will be full of used pages. Does that make sense? Okay, so what I think you didn't see at the beginning was I have these monthly pages, September through December, in this binder because I really don't need them in my planner right now. But I actually have these pages through August, just the month at a glance. I have them through August in my planner. Okay? But this is my binder that's kind of, I have to have an importance next to my actual planner itself. Because this is what's most important. And this is what I can look back on, I can refer to, I can find names, I can find phone numbers if I need to. Now, let me tell you that, of course, I don't have any earth-shattering numbers that will be lost if something were to happen to my phone, but I am very good. Anytime I have a new phone number, anytime it crosses my path for any reason, it goes into my phone, and then my phone backs up to my computer. I am very good about keeping new contacts. I think that's important in today's time and age. I don't know. So that's how the binder system works. And if you haven't known, it's really very useful. Really very useful. Like I said, it's probably the second most important thing to my binder, my Franklin planner itself. So, that's how I work with that. So in this itself, I keep current month pages and I keep the coming up month pages. I am also working on some inserts. I've told you that several times. I'm just trying to get to where I want to be with those. And then I'll share those with you. So, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those. I try to answer those. I am so excited that you guys like the videos on the Franklin Planner. I will just share how I use them. Be sure and leave me specific comments if you have them. I will always try to share information on that. And I already have the next video planned on the Franklin Covey series, and it will go up It'll go up sometime this week. So look forward to that. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't. I just appreciate that so much, and I'm so glad that you watched. So I appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.